for catfish yesterday.
Oh, bless your heart. Never been there, never done that.
Yeah, we did it in...
I feel like I still don't get the bless your heart thing, actually. At one point I thought was a good thing, then I thought was a really bad thing. Now I actually have no idea. But my friends, I actually have a question. This food is looking amazing, but I don't get the difference between comfort food and soul food. Can anyone please explain that to me? Today I'll be reacting to Brits try Memphis soul food for the first time. My friends, this should be a fascinating one, but before I go into that, let me ask you for one thing. If you can leave a like, thank you so much. It's the best way to show support. If you can subscribe, well, in that case, forget about it. You make my day. Have that in consideration. Now, link for the original video in my description and let's play it.
I can feel my soul being soothed.
I've never had anything that tastes anything like that before.
It's really like a hug.
Alrighty, let's do this.
You know what's crazy?
So
You guys may not believe it, but I'm hungry. André, you are always hungry, yeah, but my lunch today was not the best and I'm reacting to soul food. Okay.
food.
Our seniors. Hello, hello.
Seniors?
Welcome to our seniors.
Thank
How
you so much.
doing?
Oh,
This is a famous place.
How you doing?
Thank you so much.
We get a hug.
Yes, you do. I mean, ain't but one our seniors.
Not really used to such a warm welcome in the
No,
UK, to be
definitely
honest.
not.
But it's a nice
Well,
breath
you
of
won't
fresh
find
air.
that welcome probably nowhere, not only in the UK, in America either.
Oh, really?
Okay.
You know, but you part of the family now.
Oh, that was the easiest
so
adoption
sweet.
process.
I've heard this is the spot for the best soul food in Memphis.
No, you have that confused.
Okay.
Let's start back over. You said Memphis. I say Tennessee.
Oh, okay.
I say the United States. I say the world. Because I'm the only one got love, boo. Ain't nobody else got no love but LC.
Okay.
Okay, I love this lady already.
Okay.
Best soul food in the world.
Like I say, we cook with love. Alcinia been in business 27
Cook with
years.
love.
Alcinia is my mother. I lost my only child, so I wear these on everything I interview. So I
Oh, wow, man. She seems such a person with so much life, you know what I mean? It is what it is.
took this restaurant. I did not cook growing up. My
glad
mother
she's
Alcinia
so
trained me by
positive.
coming to Memphis. She could call me and say it should be this color by now, it should be that color by now.
Okay.
I mean, this is nothing but God. That's the only person I can give credit.
Thank you so
bless
much
you.
for having us.
Yeah,
Leave a
it's
like
We're
for
super
this
excited.
lady.
My
She's
soul
amazing.
and stomach.
Oh, well, baby, I feed your heart, your head. Then, baby, I definitely got your stomach, so I ain't worried about that one. I got you. I got you. So, yeah.
That was an
away.
extremely warm welcome.
Oh,
and not just because it's 37 degrees outside.
Yeah. Hello.
37 degrees. Oh, but this is humid summer. It's quite easy to be there, basically.
Hello.
What's
André, what are you talking about? That's the worst. I know it was a joke, sorry.
this?
That's the getaway.
Ghetto aid.
It's like the homemade Kool-Aid.
What's the secret ingredient?
It's 3 different Kool-Aids and lots and lots and lots and lots of sugar.
Okay.
Okay. That's 4 lots.
Oh, no, yeah. Gee, to be honest, I really need a bit of sugar right now, so I'm ready. Oh. 3 different Kool-Aids combined.
Wow, she wasn't kidding. That's lovely, but it tastes like concentrate. We would sell that in the UK to be diluted. 1 part ghetto aid, 10 parts water. You know?
Wow. Look
Oh boy, the main event.
at that.
Is the double decker that I created.
Oh my gosh.
It has 2 pieces of fish on Texas toast. The tartar sauce, I'm gonna have to bring you some homemade tartar sauce.
Fantastic.
And I created that. And these are your fried green tomatoes. Some people fry those.
Man, this fried green tomato thing is something that you guys really enjoy. Is this good, my friends? Fried tomatoes? And they have to be green? What? Red tomatoes cannot be fried? I don't get that.
Tomatoes with meal. We fry them with flour. And this here is the smothered pork chop and the smothered chicken. Should have got one of mine smothered, but you got everything.
Now, can I ask one more thing, Alcinia? Oh, it's not Alcinia, I keep calling you that.
Miss BJ, because you a baby, you cannot call me by my first name. T, give me some tartar sauce.
Sorry, madam.
You'll be all
Sorry,
right.
madam. Sorry.
Give me some tartar sauce.
What
Miss
do we
BJ.
call you, your
Miss
ladyship?
BJ.
Miss
Okay.
BJ.
I love that.
Your ladyship?
Yeah, thank you. The boss.
We actually went noodling for catfish yesterday.
Oh, bless your heart. Never been there, never done that.
Yeah, we did it in Mississippi.
Wait, but isn't this... Okay, see, I love the South, but I don't get a lot of stuff because So they end up saying we end up going to try to do the noodling with the catfish, right? But she said, "Bless your heart." Isn't that offensive to them? But because the way she said that seemed like that was okay, that was nice.
For catfish yesterday.
Oh, bless your heart. Never been there, never done that.
Yeah, we did it in.
I feel like I still don't get the bless your heart thing. Actually, at one point I thought was a good thing, then I thought was a really bad thing. Now I actually have no idea. But my friends, I actually have a question. This food is looking amazing. But I don't get a lot of things, but I don't get the difference between comfort food and soul food. Can anyone please explain that to me? But this is a tremendous video.
Your hand in their nest, and then they bite onto it, and you have to grab their jaw,
Oh my goodness.
and you pull it out.
Did you enjoy that?
Amazing.
It was a lot of fun.
It was
a
so
lot of fun. I'd
good.
recommend it. This, however, looks like a much better way to enjoy the catfish.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Without getting eaten by the catfish before you eat the catfish.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, exactly.
So this is soul food.
This is soul food, Ollie. Cooked from the soul with love. This is
Green fried potatoes.
fried.
The reason, that I was actually asking this is comfort food and soul food seem very similar, right? Because comfort, something that is meant for you to enjoy when maybe you are sick or a cold day, you know what I mean? But soul food is more or less the same, something that is made with love for you. I don't know, this for me seems the same thing.
Green tomatoes. you were way off.
I only got one word wrong.
So
Only one
close,
word wrong.
and yet so far.
Okay.
I have heard a lot about green tomatoes.
I thought green tomatoes were
Talk about
unripe.
this
Well, they are unripe. That's why they call them green tomatoes.
Okay. Oh, wow.
It's good.
I've never had anything that tastes anything like that before. Are you serious right now?
It's like a deep fried salad. If you want the healthiness of a salad minus the unhealthiness of a deep fried thing, so I guess you're kind of at just neutral health.
Exactly. The only time we've ever tried soul food before was in Louisiana. It was like Creole Cajun, quite a different vibe.
That was
right?
amazing.
That was
Well, to be honest, that was looking tremendous.
one of the best meals we had in the States. Incredible. Interestingly, they like cook in big batches, right? And then they serve it out when everyone
American
comes, which,
food.
I mean, it still tasted amazing. I didn't hold that against them at all. This is all cooked fresh to order, and you can really taste it with the deep fried stuff, because that's like fresh, soft cooked tomato, crispy on the outside.
Okay, so this is deep fried catfish.
This is
Oh my god, that sandwich is looking so sexy. I'm sorry, I have to be honest. I would eat that right now.
her double decker. She said we need to put on some of her homemade tartar sauce as well.
Let's do it.
Oh, the sound. Crispy. Oh, good.
What is
Okay.
what?
I feel conflicted. Just objectively, my taste buds are telling me that is a lot better than the catfish that I caught yesterday.
It is.
But
It tastes a lot better, Ollie.
my heart says, stay loyal to your buddy who you ripped from his nest and then devoured.
Okay, didn't need to look at that, but okay. That is incredible. I just want to try some of the catfish by itself. It's
Man, that is looking so nice.
so
Sorry, my friends, I feel like I'm overreacting a bit, but I'm actually angry. I'm gonna, order some McDonald's after this. André, you went from this to McDonald's. Hey, is the closest American thing I have to me, okay? Relax.
succulent. The breading, the crisp, whatever, however she's frying that is perfect. Oh my gosh.
You know,
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ollie. This is not a normal sandwich. This is something she invented herself. It's perfectly balanced. The bread, nice and like crispy, it's like lightly toasted, not overpowering at all, just complements everything else inside it. You know what I feel like makes it though? Instead of like pickles, she's put these chunks, I don't know if you can see, these chunks of green tomato in. And that fried green tomato is incredible. It's like a pickle, it's tangy, fresh, but then it's less intense than a pickle.
You couldn't have pickle in a fish sandwich. It's too much. It couldn't compete with the flavor.
Yeah, that bit. Well, that's the strongest pickle I think I've ever tasted. That is a fierce pickle. Pickle packs a punch. Wow. Pork chop.
It's fried and then
Smothered in gravy.
All right, before we do that, Josh.
Yeah.
One thing that I know, my friends, gravy and Americans, those things go together.
I've noticed there's a jukebox over there. What to choose? What to choose?
Thickness of this pork chop. Wow. Yeah.
It's amazing.
Oh.
I feel like where do you eat the best food is places like this, right? Small places, a very familiar type of vibe. Would you guys agree with that? And if you go to the South in America, you have a lot of those, right? I mean, I feel like you may have this even in other places, even in big states or big cities like Dallas, San Francisco, you may have this, right?
That's ridiculous. What is that gravy?
It's really creamy, right? It's almost like kind
is
of.
delicious.
I can feel my
Gravy in
soul
America.
being soothed.
Big time.
Her ladyship invited us with a warm hug, then promptly adopted us. She said we're part of the family straight away. No vetting. I'd do a background check at least.
no. Not
Wait, that's mac and cheese, the national food of America. Okay, let's see it.
at all.
Yeah, I could have a checkered history, but she just, you know,
Yeah. She liked your vibe.
she liked my vibe.
Like your vibe. How's the mac and cheese?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, I really like that. It's less intense. What's this?
Let's
This is
do like
cabbage.
for
I don't know
American
what
food.
it
How
was.
much? This is
Look
at that.
crazy. The veggies.
Oh, we haven't tried the corn.
Wait, sorry. Oh, this is important.
No idea what
This is cabbage.
Look.
Look at that.
How about the cornbread? If you know what that was?
Oh, we haven't tried the cornbread yet.
Oh, I thought that was a pancake.
No, that's cornbread.
It's delicious. Did you put it in the gravy? You immediately put it in the gravy. I want it with
That's
the gravy
good.
as well.
I don't really like cornbread normally. But I think because it's like fried, it's crispy on the outside. The
Yeah, that looks like a pancake, actually.
reason I don't like cornbread is I feel like you bite into it, it's just a kind of mush, you know?
Some people call it corn fritters. That's what I call
Ah,
Oh, I don't know what you put in that gravy, but that gravy's...
homemade.
Oh,
I said everything.
everything's homemade. You can really taste this all just freshly cooked.
how old are these recipes?
Alcina's mama was born January 13, 1921.
Wow.
Oh my
So all the
gosh.
recipes that I use are her recipes of mine. I don't
Okay.
use anybody else's recipe. My grandmother, which I'm named after Betty.
Okay, Betty.
So
You just use her first name again. He
That's
just,
okay, but he didn't just repeat.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I just want to make sure you keep him in
so
check.
sorry. Okay.
You run a tight ship in here.
Okay.
I can tell.
Have you ever had yams before?
We have no.
I don't know.
That's candy yam.
So these candied
Some
yams.
people call them yams, some people call them sweet potatoes.
Okay.
But
Okay.
It's a really dish in the African American community that you have to have every holiday.
What? Hell yeah.
But then we cook it here every day.
Oh my gosh.
I could just eat a whole plate of those.
It tastes like autumn, you know?
Yeah.
Like autumn.
My friends, I have no idea what is that sweet potato. You know what? This is the time. Holy sweet potato.
You know,
Like fall. They call it fall here.
Yeah.
My mom always say October potatoes are the better potatoes.
It's so soft, but also sweet and all like candy.
It really is kind of like a dessert on the side. you know?
Yeah,
I
almost.
like a sweet potato pie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, although next to the ghetto aid, I mean, that would taste savory.
Yeah. The getaway is very sweet.
Seriously.
You're jumping off the mountain.
Yeah.
That's my favorite side so far.
That's your favorite?
That's my favorite side. From the sides, the green tomatoes.
Oh, green tomatoes
were so good. Why don't we eat the
I would love to try the green tomatoes, my friends.
tomatoes green? Is it common to eat the green
Well,
tomatoes
that's where
here?
they fry-
Anyone watching ever tried? Because maybe I have Americans that never tried green tomatoes. André, no, that's like a very common thing. I don't know, my friends. Tell me.
But one time I was out of some, so I tried the red ones. You can try the
Okay.
red ones too, but most of the time it's the green ones, 99%.
It's so tangy and delicious.
But like I say, but when people fry them with meal, they're more grainy. We fry them with flour. And then a lot of restaurants buy them frozen, but we don't do anything like that.
They-
So those are made fresh.
They taste so fresh and just
Don't make a difference.
they've just come out the fryer, right? Like it tasted like that. Okay.
Did you put them in the double decker?
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
two in the double decker.
That's what that is. That's what because it works. It works almost like a pickle
Yeah.
does in a burger.
Yeah. We had
What is soul food? I mean, I know it's this, but like,
Yeah, actually, I will have my question answered.
soul food. The history of soul food is that was when the slave master would give the African, their slaves, the food that they thought was not even good.
Okay.
So that's why you had the chitlins, that's why things that they didn't want.
Yeah.
So they took something, they were so intelligent, they took something that was supposed to be meant for no good
Right.
Yeah.
and turned it into a delicacy. So that's why we call it soul, because it's food that was cooked from the soul.
Wow.
Because it was not good, given to them for good, it was given
Right.
them for bad.
Right.
And
Wow.
they made something good out of it.
The stone that was rejected.
Oh my god, the story is amazing actually. Man, they had crazy creativity, and look at how the food end up turning is so amazing.
Yeah,
Becomes the cornerstone.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And the creativity to make it taste this good. I mean, clearly the love and care that goes into these recipes, you can taste.
And that's what they get, because these are the recipes my mom used. A lot, our soul food places don't taste like this.
Yeah.
Our home cooking places don't
Yeah.
taste like this. It is that you got to care about your people. You got to care about your customer.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I really do care about my customer. That's why I don't pre-cook anything. Everything is cooked right then and right there, because I want them to experience, after I lost my child, I want them to experience the same thing that I experienced growing up.
Right,
as a
right,
child.
right.
My
Wow.
mother made everything from scratch.
It is such a privilege to get to taste this, such family cooking. Thank you. Thank you so much.
So much.
Okay.
Thank you. Lady BJ.
Really, this was amazing, and I end
She's a
up loving the
star.
explanation.
She is an absolute star. Okay.
Fried chicken.
Okay, fried chicken. Chunk
Fried chicken is always good. Trust me.
of meat. Wow, so, okay. So
American fried chicken, because you guys end up finding the best recipe in the world. Every time I see American fried chicken, it's crazy good.
this is on the bone, chicken straight off the bone.
This might be my
In Europe, disgusting.
Favorite thing. It's battered in this crispy batter and then covered in this southern gravy.
Tell us about it.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible.
It is
That
incredible.
is genuinely, I mean, it's
course.
not even really fair to call this fried chicken. It's not fair to label it the same thing as what they're selling in KFC. Like, it's just not at all. It's in a league of its own.
So I actually tried KFC one time in my life. You can find KFCs in Portugal, not in my city, but at one point I ended up trying. And I thought was okay, to be fair with you. But does not look anything like this type of stuff.
My goodness me. One of the cornbread. This cornbread is incredible.
So it's interesting, her ladyship said, soul
Man, this is crazy. Cornbread with fried chicken, then you have some mac and cheese. Oh man, you are living the life.
food is making something beautiful from scraps, as it were. Because that's a theme that is repeated all around the world, I think. We spent a lot of time in Korea. Dishes like budae-jjigae, army-based stew, was made from the discarded ingredients of military bases.
Very true. Yeah.
After the Korean War. It's the human spirit to kind of make something good out of something terrible. That is amazing, isn't it? And maybe that's what they mean when they say it's made with love. Like, it's like love endures.
Yeah, exactly. Well, this is the thing, right? When you're comfortable,
Actually, talking about love, I forgot to tell you guys one thing the other day. My friends, I love you all. And if you are having a bad day, there is a Portuguese guy that likes you.
you don't really need to be that
see.
creative. It's like art, right? Like a lot of
No,
art
but
comes
for real.
from dark places.
I actually love this message they are passing, because love is the solution to everything. And I really believe this. Love the other.
This is the thing, right? When you're comfortable, you don't really need to be that creative. It's like art, right? Like a lot of art comes from dark places. Mate, you guys need to try these green. Have you had green tomatoes before?
Green tomatoes.
Yeah.
Those guys have the
Homemade
best job
sauce.
in the world.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
Yeah. That's a game changer. Like, how do we not eat that?
I don't know who came up with the idea, but whatever.
Oh, it's good.
When they came up with it, it was,
Yeah.
Do you come here often?
yeah, I come here.
How could you not?
I like soul food.
Yeah.
Because we ride around and people eat McDonald's, Wendy's.
Yeah, there's so much
I
fun.
like, I mean, I understand, but I like to come somewhere where I know they took the time, peeled the tomatoes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Incredible.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's cooked fresh just for you.
It's just cooked right then and there.
Yeah.
That's a good point, because I'm not entirely sure I know what made with love means, but I know what made not with love is, and it's McDonald's.
Okay, relax. I kind of like McDonald's, but let me say one thing. this message they are passing, I think, is very important, specifically because there is a lot of YouTubers and tourists, when they go to America, they connect the American food with McDonald's. That's so dumb, you know? Come on, Americans have such an amazing food. Places like this, all the barbecue stuff, all the seafood.
Right? There's very little love in that kitchen.
This reality, half of the people at McDonald's really don't want to be there.
Of course, yeah.
It's a job. Why, If you don't want to be there, why do I want to eat there?
Yeah, you're right.
And every time I come in, she comes, you know, like,
We got a hug today. I was like, you don't know me.
It's so special.
That's the love.
Yeah.
It's so, you know, it's so.
No, I mean, if you live anywhere near Memphis and you haven't come here, you're doing life wrong. You're doing life wrong.
Serious.
Like, come in here, just get loving in a hug.
Yeah,
It's like this place is like therapy. Wow.
Okay, now, this is my mother's bread pudding.
Bread
I have never
pudding.
seen anybody use the same bread that she uses. Or the
I forgot about the dessert. Oh boy.
process that she used to make it. This right here is her recipe for pecan, different reasons call it different things. Most pecan pies are too sweet. This is not real sweet.
Wow, okay.
You know, my friends, I have something to say. So recently I went with my baby to the doctor, and now I'm in the phase where I need to start to do the introduction of food solids to him. So far, so good. And the doctor said, no sugar until he is at least 2 years old. Okay. And end up asking just why. And he said, because if you introduce sugar right now, when he is an adult, he will be addicted to sugar. Man, my mom probably introduced me sugar when I was like 3 months years old because I love sugar.
Everything here is her recipe.
Thank you so
spoil
much.
us.
This is, I mean,
Your ladyship.
Your ladyship. This is.
André, are you doing sugar to your baby? No, because I follow what the doctor says.
Lady of Memphis.
Come on then.
Okay.
Should we start with the bread pudding?
Wow. Oh, it's soft.
It's soft, yeah.
Oh, it's so warming.
You know, there's a fine line between mushy and chewy.
Yeah.
This is the bit in between the Venn diagram, which is good. It's really like a hug.
You guys may not believe it. I would pay $100 right now to have that pudding right there. Right here, better saying. That is looking so amazing.
It's hugging my tongue.
100%.
It's hugging my teeth, my tongue, my palate, my throat, my tonsils.
That sounds a bit much, but it is in
What's
a
the
good
thing
way.
that dangles
In a good
down?
way.
What's that
In a
thing?
good- yeah, it sounds like you're going to die, but in a good way. In a good way.
Get the EpiPen. I think I'm allergic to bread pudding.
No, you're not. No, you're not. It's exactly like the first ever time we tried biscuits and gravy, you know, and it just feels like that warm hug that
I cannot wait to try biscuits and gravy for the first day.
you just want to eat all the time. That's what this is. It's a warm hug in a dish.
You know what's interesting about that as well? Taste-wise, it tastes very, very similar to one of the most famous desserts in the world, tipsy cake, at Heston Blumenthal's restaurant in London.
You're right.
A 2 or 3 Michelin star restaurant.
Yeah. Oh, look at you just name dropping the Michelin star restaurant you've been to.
My point
That was your
being-
favourite dish you ever had
Yeah,
until
but my
very
point
recently.
being-
It's a home recipe.
It's a
from,
home recipe.
from 100 years ago. It's not got some Michelin star chef research and developing for years to develop it. It's just home style cooking. This is crazy, man.
And I named that pie Go-Go Pecan Pie
Go-Go pecan.
because that was my son's nickname. That was his favorite dessert of mine.
This is his favorite dessert.
So that's why it's called in the movie Go-Go Pecan Pie.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, good.
It's not too sweet.
It's not too sweet.
Yes, right, there's the 3 bags.
You know,
I'm sorry, your ladyship. This is one of my favorite desserts I've ever had in my entire life. I'm at a lack of. I don't have the words to describe that.
I like that it's not that sweet because I could eat a whole pint.
Okay, well, this has been a taste of real,
Amazing. You know, this was
real
amazing.
Southern soul food.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
consistently amazed, not only by how good it is, but how good it makes you feel.
I can't stop smiling. This is a memory. Not gonna forget anytime soon. Oh, more getaway.
More getaway.
Yeah. All right.
You want to give me diabetes?
All right. This has been Southern Soul Food.
We'll see you jolly soon.
See you soon, guys.
my friend.
Oh, we're actually not on the road yet because we need to go have some Memphis barbecue.
It's 4:30.
Yeah, let's take a break. Take a short break. Short break. And then some barbecue. Time for ribs.
Wait, oh man, this is probably in the next episode. That's crazy.
Memphis.
I'm gonna die.
His famous
I'm literally
ribs.
gonna die. We need to break my.
Hey, my friends, oh, by the way, I already reacted to this one, but always leave a like if you enjoy this type of reactions to food, because I react to so many topics that I never know what you guys enjoy the most. But if you leave a like, I will keep reacting, specific to this journey that they are having in the South of America. You know, this is looking really, really a tremendous one. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, my friends. Really means a lot. You guys end up staying until the end. See you guys in the next one. Bye.